The Big Ten Player of the Year, it's Cassius Winston.
First team All-American, Cassius Winston.
Winston dancing for two more.
Cassius Winston's too good. He's a magician with the basketball.
Oh, beautiful! Nobody saw that pass coming.
Look at this pass.
The play to show, and they have.
Winston behind the back, into the lane, off the glass.
Showing off a little bit of everything.
MVP of the Big Ten.
Yes, he was. I mean, how good was this Spartans season? Forget the fact that he did a lot of this without his buddy Joshua Langford and his 15 points a game. And forget the fact he did this without Nick Ward the last 2 weeks. This guy averaged 19 points a contest, led the league in assists per game, plus minus, the amount of Player of the Week honors. Cassius Winston, my goodness. And sure enough, Cassius joins us now from East Lansing. Cassius, let me start with this. Is the headband the main reason you won this award?
Definitely the only reason that I won the award. The magic is in the headband.
When did you first start wearing a headband?
I started wearing a headband around first or second grade, and I really used to believe that the magic was in the headband. My mom would carry like 3 of them, and if I wasn't playing really well, I'll take it off and swap it off for the next one.
So, have you ever played a game since first or second grade where you didn't wear it?
Maybe a couple, maybe like a handful where I abandoned the headband for a second and it just didn't feel right, so I had to go back to it.
Your school sent out Cassius headbands to get like some attention for the great season you've been having. I'm not sure if you saw. Did you see Miles Bridges and Jared Jackson wearing it?
Yeah, I saw it. It was hilarious just seeing them, but it was cool just seeing them support it, and they were wearing it in the funny videos and stuff like that.
How are you most different this year compared to last year?
I think I've grown in a lot of ways, just, more confident, more aggressive. I'm a better leader for my team. All those type of things I think I took a big step in.
What about defense?
Oh, yeah, huge step on defense. Just not being a liability. I'm really blessed to be around a lot of the great defenders like X and Kenny, Quay, and even Henny. So, they pull a lot of the slack. But, for me to hold my own out there, too, is good.
Are you a better communicator?
Yeah, a lot better. Like I said, I'm really vocal for this team. I feed these guys a lot of confidence. I'm always talking in the locker room, on the court, everywhere, just constantly talking.
You've said before in an interview, when you shoot, your eyes are not on the rim, but they're on the glass. How come?
That's just how my dad taught me growing up. Just if you keep your eye on the glass, the ball always has a chance to go in when you drive into the basket. So no matter the angle, no matter, however your body is, you keep your eye on the glass, try to get it to the glass. That's your best shot of making it.
Does anybody else do that? Is that something just your dad taught you? Is that a common thought?
I'm pretty sure it's common. Maybe I got a little bit of natural gift for it, but that's just, one of the things he picked up and taught me.
Your coach, Tom Izzo, for years has praised your basketball IQ. What separates you from other players in that regard?
I think it's really just my poise. I don't let the mistakes, get to me. I don't let them take away from what I'm capable of. I made a lot of mistakes throughout the years, and I just keep learning from them, and that's really where the growth is. That's where the IQ is.
If Tom Izzo is mad at you, what's that like?
It's almost like just a little bit, or you feel a little bit of disappointment because he has so much trust in you, so much faith in you, and he puts so much into you that when you let him down a little bit, you kind of like, oh man, I really let this guy down. So, but when he gets mad, it's more of a challenge. He gets mad to make you better. He challenges you, and you just got to step up to the challenge. Has
there ever, at any time since you've known him, been a time where he's so mad and the face gets red and the veins are popping that you're almost giggling?
More and more than a few. Just sometimes you just look at him like, what are you saying? Like, what's going on? He's just high-pitched voice, screaming, yelling. Sometimes you can't really understand it, especially when you're on the court. You kind of just keep your distance a little bit, like, okay.
Tell everyone what casual Cassius means.
Man. Just I got this demeanor around here, just, always cool, always just relaxed a little bit, and, that just clashes with Coach Izzo in every way, in every form. So a lot of times, it gives us a casual look, and he hates the casual look, so that's where it came from.
All right, let's talk about your team as a whole. Unfortunately, I mean, you share the regular season title, which is amazing, but you do it without Langford and you do it without Ward at the end. What is it like being on the court without those two big guys with you?
Oh, man, it's tough at times. Those are two really good players and done a lot for this program and this team. So, to miss those pieces, not have those out there, that's a lot to make up for.
You want to break some news here. When's Nick coming back? Let's go. Let's make some headlines right now.
I don't know for sure. I'm not the doctor, but I think Big Ten tournament he should be back. But you didn't hear that from me. I'm not a valid source.
Good. Don't worry. These cameras aren't working. Nobody will know it came from you. Hey, give me the year or the game this year where you feel you guys grew the most as a team.
Wow. It would have to be after the Illinois loss.
How come?
The Illinois loss, we came back to the locker room. It had to be almost 1:32 in the morning, and we just met. We met as a team, talked about, everything really. Struggles we were going through, struggles individually, struggles as a team, and we really we came together as a team, and told our brothers that we love them and that we would do anything for them. And that just carried over into our practices, into our meetings, and into the games to come up. And we grew a lot closer as a team from that point on.
Well, clearly it didn't work because you won the regular season title. And you, sir, are the Big Ten Player of the Year. Congratulations on the honor, Cassius. We'll see you later on this week in Chicago.
Man, thank you. I really appreciate that.